What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Friday, June 14th, 2019. That is Donald Trump's birthday. If you're new to this channel, Donald Trump is a fraud. He is a Saturnian actor for the federal government, playing the role of Saturn, the keeper of time. But we're going to look at the propaganda and see what they're doing. Researchers turned their backs on boss over relocation with this staged photo. You see them turning their backs on their boss. You see that there. This is called contrived propaganda. Many see the move from DC to Kansas City as a way to disrupt climate research and other work the agricultural secretary disagrees with. USDA, which is the United States Department of Agriculture, moving ahead with reorganization plan opponents argue would eviscerate research units. So, if you're new to this channel, you're like, what is this guy talking about? What is he going on about? This is advanced stuff for anyone new. And by that, I mean, if you don't understand that this is not news, it is just contrived propaganda from the Zionist Jews, the Freemasons. If you don't understand that, you're wasting your time. So this one's a little bit more difficult. I don't see anything like standing out or anything like that. You know what I mean? So again, Trump's birthday, the Army's birthday, Negro 5932. I want to see some black people in the media. I want to see Obama come back in the media today. We get 5932 and 39 numerology. MLK murdered at 39. Malcolm X murdered at 39 by the government. Scottish Rite 165, Freemason 159, Scottish 32. And that's what I'm saying, guys. They're going to have a Scottish Rite Freemasonic tribute. This turning the backs to the thing could honestly be a Scottish Rite Freemasonic ritual. I mean, it is from them, but you know what I mean? Like a specific Scottish Rite Freemasonic ritual. And it's only 11:20 a.m. Eastern Time. So let's look out for Scottish Rite Freemasonry specific rituals and Negro specific rituals. Because again, Scottish Rite 165, Freemasonry 59, and then Scottish 32. And there's a date with those numerologies, the 165th day of the year. Order out of chaos, divide and conquer. Day with 200 days remaining, 2 number for division. Scottish also equals 50. It's a day with 50 numerology. Yeah, it's perfect. Donald 50, America 50, Donald 23, America 32. So 3 things: Donald Trump, Scottish Rite Freemasonry, and black people. Those are the 3 things I think are going to happen today. But let's see this researcher's propaganda. USDA 45 on the 45th president's birthday. Not a surprise. I just take the very key terms and see what we get. Agriculture 72, the reflection of 27, USDA 27, the key of David 135. Agriculture, the key of David. I think those are similar concepts as well. Researchers 119, Saturn 119. Again, all on Donald Trump's birthday, we're getting this flavor of propaganda. I don't know. I think it's pretty telling. 74, like Masonic. President also equals 56. DC equals 47, like Trump. And then Kansas City, K is the 11th letter, C is the 3rd, 113, Scottish 113. And you're already seeing it. And their compass is set at 47 degrees. I mean, we already see the Scottish reference right here. 47, 113, big numbers for the Scottish Rite. And 113, 113 is the 30th prime, Saturn 30. So here we might get a clue here. USDA moving ahead with reorganization plan, opponents argue, would eviscerate research units. So that's coded because it's in quotes. And that will help us with the pattern. Guys, my channel is just glorified pattern recognition. And glorified because the federal government's putting out fake news coded propaganda. They're glorifying it with their nonsense. Eviscerate 44, kill 44, 17, eviscerate 107.44, the Lima 64.28, 107 28th prime, the Lima 44, and 35, 163 to 38th prime, death killing murder 38. I love eviscerate has these numbers. But I do see the Lima pattern. The Lima 44, 28, 35, and 64. We get all of them here. 107 is the 28th prime. Thelema equals 44 when you reverse, and H is 19. So 1 plus 9 is 10. So reverse, reducing H once. Add them all 44. Thelema 35 to reflection of 53, and Thelema 64. And here we're talking about USDA, Saturn, researchers 119, on Donald Trump's birthday. That's just what I'm seeing. But for time's sake, I'm just going to scroll down the rest of this propaganda. See the moments they turn their backs on their boss, and they keep saying here too, turn their backs, boss. I just want to see boss and backs. Because I take the very simple keywords. Boss 28, 53. Just like what we had earlier. Eviscerate. The Lima 28, 35. Mason 28, 26, like boss. God and Satan both equal 55, like boss. What do you know? Not a coincidence. I'm sure like turn their backs is coded and everything too, but I like to keep this very straightforward. You can do that yourself if you want. But the word back, 28, 17, we got another 28 in the plural because it's multiple people. But again, I don't like to go too far. I always, I'm very conservative with what I decode. Why? So it can be simple for anyone who sees these videos. Like I'm sure relocation is coded too, but I won't even do that. I want to just scroll down the rest of this propaganda, see what they're talking about. I saw that baby thing, but I'm not even going to talk about it before I get, my channel messed up. But you know what all this is. Kavanaugh, the judicial order ritual that they were doing with him. Also Scottish Rite rituals. Not surprised to see him back. Lemon and Cuomo and the propaganda. But today's not a date with 22, 23 numerology. I'm about to do a part 2, honestly. Like later on, of today's propaganda. But Lemon Cuomo, 22, 23. But Lemon equals 59. We get him on a date with 59 numerology inside the propaganda. They do this all the time. That's why I checked, just to show you. They always on dates with the fitting 23 numerology. See, 23. How many times do I do this? I say, it's not here, and then I double check the date numerology and we see it. But do you see what I'm saying? Today's a date with 23 numerology. Do you see how we got here? And we're just going to end here. I mean, this is perfect to end. I've been saying this. I just tell people this. I told my brother this. I told anyone this who notices these things. I said it again and again. I said on Instagram. We see Don Lemon and Chris Cuomo on the front page CNN propaganda on dates with 22 and or 23 numerology. I've said this before. We've all seen this, and we're seeing it again. That means this is coded propaganda from the Zionist Jews. These are 2 actors for the Zionist Jews, the Freemasons. Lemon 5923. See, are you looking at this? I'm not making this shit up. They were 23 numerology, 59 numerology. We get Don Lemon and Chris Cuomo. I mean, seriously, it's both the names from the 23 and 22. So don't be surprised if they were here yesterday too. So we're going to close off with there. I'll keep an eye out for more Masonic, black people. Again, Don Lemon's black. He's a Negro. That's why he's here as well. It's on these Negro days we get Don Lemon a lot as well. That and the 22, 23 numerology. So this is, just let this sink in. How can I say that they always do this on days with 22, 23 numerology, and on a date where you add each digit, single digit, in the date, you get 23, you get these two actors right here. Both the names equal 23. Like, I'm speechless, because what else do I need to do? Trump on Gulf attacks, Iran did it. He's an actor, he was told to say that, that's coded. So we'll leave it there. Plenty more riddles to decode. NFL 32, the reflection 23. There's plenty more there. Oregon equals 74. It's the 33rd state. It's run by the federal government. Kamala Harris is an actor for the Freemasons. Trump says his visit was the most fun Queen Elizabeth II had in 25 years. Death 25. She's going to be murdered very well at 93. Saturn 93. She's with this Saturnian actor, Donald Trump, with the Jesuit watercolors in the background. Whatever flowers these are, it's symbolic. I like how she has some American kind of flag, pillars of Freemasonry pattern on her as well. But the 25 years. Trump 25, death 25. And again, if you want to take the foreshadowing out of it, it's just the fact that Donald Trump, again, is in a piece of propaganda by the number 25. Every time, all the time. 25, 29, 47, 88. I've been teaching this again and again, and we see it in the propaganda again and again. Do you see how I took pretty much a week off of doing this? I come back, and it's the same exact shit. By the numbers from the Zionist Jews. Jewish 34, Masonic 43. A Catholic Church putting out propaganda by the numbers. Slave, see this? A former slave who was the first black Catholic priest takes a step towards sainthood. Are you seeing this? The Negro pattern, slave 59. What else do you need to see? My phone's at 3%. We're going to finish this right now. 59, 32 numerology. That's why I said Obama's going to be in the media probably. And if not him, some black person. Slave. 59, 23. You see this? A date with 59, 23 numerology. Negro. 59, 32 to reflection. Are you understanding this now? And I said we're going to see this. We scroll down to this piece of propaganda. Are you fucking kidding me? Unbelievable. Granted the title Venerable by Pope Francis. I swear to God, if this is race-coded, whatever, if you're a Catholic, you should leave that church right now. You should anyway. You're part of a church run by a bunch of racist Zionist Jews. See, 39. Black man 159. Jesuit 84. Of course, Pope Francis calling it venerable. Jesuit 84. Scottish Rite 159. I don't want my phone to die and this video gets lost for some reason, but black man 159, 51. 39 stamped on black people all the time. It's a day with 39 numerology. We already talked about this in the beginning of the video. And now 84, like Jesuit. We get the Jesuit actor, Pope Francis. The Catholic Church also equals 84. This is racist bullshit propaganda from the Catholic Church. Fuck the Pope. Peace out.